So on this channel, I talk a lot about all the great reasons why Plymouth is an awesome place to call home. It's a beautiful seaside community and why people are moving into the area in droves. But there are some reasons why people don't like Plymouth, and the community is not perfect. And I wanted to cover 3 of the things that I don't like about living in Plymouth. Plymouth is an awesome community, but there are definitely reasons why not to live in this town. One of those reasons is the tourism. We are a tourism town, and that means tourism traffic. Our busiest time of the year is definitely the Thanksgiving holiday season, the month of November, when it just gets hard to get around town. But during the summer, it's equally as hard. It starts right at the end of June, kicks off with the 4th of July holiday, and until the kids go back to school in September, it's busy. It's harder to get around town. Those quick runs to the store take longer. You're surrounded by people that don't know where they're going, and they're driving slowly, and they're stopping sporadically, looking for directions, trying to figure out where they're at. And sometimes when you just want to get to your destination, it can drive you crazy. Now, one of the cool things about living in Plymouth is there are no shortage of restaurants, places to eat, all different varieties, different types of foods. However, during tourism season, it gets frustrating. If you want to pick up a burger at Katie's or pick up a pizza at Mamma Mia's or grab a lobster roll at Lobster Hut, you're not going to do it very quickly. The lines are long. People are not sure how to wait in the line these days, and it takes longer than it usually would. Now, with COVID, with pandemic, the advent of curbside pickup has helped tremendously, but it still takes time. And sometimes you just want to go and sit in a restaurant. It takes time. You've got to wait for a table. Getting in, getting out quickly is just not going to happen. And then finally, when you have tourists, you have tourism buses. To have those big buses navigating downtown on the main roads of Plymouth, some of these roads are a little narrow, can get frustrating. Now, the second reason that drives me crazy about living in Plymouth is the lack of beach parking. We are a coastal community. We have over 400 ponds and beaches in this town, and yet we have a severe shortage of public parking. Whitehorse Beach is a perfect example. Whitehorse Beach has beautiful sandy beaches, but there's no parking. It's very, very limited parking. If you want to go to that beach, you need to either have someone that you know that can give you a parking pass for the day as a visitor, or get there super early with a beach sticker. Get there super early, meaning 8 o'clock in the morning, to secure your spot. Or the third option is to just drive around aimlessly until somebody leaves, which on a nice day is not going to happen. Plymouth Beach has a much bigger parking lot, but even that gets filled up. And if you want to go out onto Long Beach, which has a shorter schedule because of the plover situation, the pass, the 4-wheel drive pass to get onto Long Beach is not accessible all the time. It's only accessible during certain hours. And if you're not in line to get on that cut through to get to Long Beach by early in the morning, you're not getting down on the beach. And that can be super frustrating. And the last thing that you may not want to choose Plymouth as your hometown is the weather. Now, this can go with all of southern New England, but I will tell you that the weather, if you're not used to it, it will drive you nuts. It will be 40 degrees in the morning, 65 degrees in the afternoon, and 35 degrees at night. It is impossible to make plans for the day. It doesn't matter. Just yesterday, it was in the high 40s. It rained all day. 3 o'clock came, the sun came out, and it went up to 65 degrees. How can you plan for this? So it drives you crazy. You have to prepare for everything. You have to put separate coats in the car, different layers of coats in your car. Make sure you have a blanket in your car at all times, because the weather can change on a dime. And because we're a coastal community, that impacts the weather, and it can change even more dramatically. And then in the summer, if you are a fair weather beachgoer like myself, where it needs to be 80 degrees, 85 degrees for it to be a nice warm day to be sitting on the beach with that cool air coming off the ocean, good luck. The trend is trending downward. The number of days that we have that are super warm consistently during the summer are starting to shrink. And it will be, one day 70 degrees, 75 degrees, the next day 85 degrees, the next day 100 degrees, and then the next day it's 80 degrees or 75 degrees. And it's all over the map. And trying to time that with a weekend or a day off is impossible. So if you're looking for consistent weather, you need to go to California. As my grandmother would say, there is a butt for every seat. And Plymouth may not be the right seat for you, but if it is, make sure to check out my video, The 3 Reasons to Move to Plymouth, for more information on this great seaside community. See you soon.